Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone? Good to be here as always. Last day of January 31st, and it is Tuesday. Great to be here once again. Thank you to Jane yesterday for a Monday fun day with her along. It was great fun. We had a bit of a laugh, which is what it's all about on a Monday. Help you get off to a good start wherever you are in the world. So as you can see from the ticker tape there, I have got a few updates for you. Before that, Anthony Abete, thank you so much for your super sticker, my friend. That's very, very kind of you. Straight off the bat, always appreciated. So let's start off then with a few things that I do know about. First of all, back office. This is your O-Founders back office. Okay, you will notice, if you are, you probably don't know, but if you are, I'm going to tell you that in the profile section of your back office, this is the top right hand corner drop down box, hit profile. This now has been locked and you cannot edit it. So that means the name, email, phone numbers, etc. that are in there are locked in to that O-Founders account now. Also, another thing that I've noticed is, well, on my accounts anyway, is that the O-Mail is not showing there at the moment. All of this is the work that's going on in the background at the moment, and there is an awful lot, by the way. I will bring you up to date with that in a moment via Marty, but lots and lots has been going on behind the scenes that you guys haven't known about. So the next thing is if people want to or are looking to do a change or anything within this section of your O-Founders back office, then you will need to obviously contact support. Andrew Colehern, my friend, thank you so much for your super sticker. Very, very kind of you. So how do you do it? Okay, for a start, if it is just your account with a name change, okay, so you're looking at changing the details slightly but leaving the email as it is, then just write to support, okay, and let them know all the details and they should be able to do that for you. If you are taking over the account from somebody, then it's a bigger, harder job to do. You will have to get the account holder that is there at the moment to write an email, okay, from the email address that's registered on that O-Mail account, stating that they are happy for you with the person's name and the new email address, okay, to take over that account. Then the party who is taking over that account then has to write an acceptance email to say that they are taking over the account, and that has to come from the email that is going to be registered, the new email that's going to be registered on the account. And all that information then has to be sent to support. Long-winded, but it is all for your own security. But the bottom line of all of this is, guys, is that all of the things that you are starting to see now, and I'm going to go through a few more as well, okay, is because they've been working in the background, okay, over the last few days. And this is why you will see a few changes, few bits and pieces happening. Now let's move on to the OES, okay, your ecosystem. You can still edit details within your profile section of the ecosystem. That's not a problem. That's still open at the moment for everybody to do whatever they want within that. So all good news. Let's now just talk slightly about O-Net. Now, many of you have been reaching out to leaders, commenting, etc., of posts from various people that seem to have nothing to do with OnPassive. Now, we are in such a mindset, aren't we, of not expecting to see something that's not OnPassive, because we've always associated anything that happens in OnPassive to be only for OnPassive. But this is an open network now. We have consumers who are not founders in O-Net, and they are using it. As it stands at the moment, okay, the restrictions there, whatever, okay, is very loose, okay, is the best way of explaining it. And so there is no curtailment as far as posting other stuff on there is concerned. What I am going to tell you is that we have been told, and this was mentioned by Ashmi Farah on the last webinar, that O-Mail and O-Net, there is new versions of O-Mail and O-Net coming out. We haven't had the details of this as yet. I'm expecting at our next meeting to hear details at the moment. Okay, and he will give us more details of this. But I have been told that these are things that we are seeing will be addressed as far as the next releases of O-Net and O-Mail is concerned. Also, as well, of any possible hijacking of posts, etc. Okay, I've heard rumors that some people have had that as well. But all of this is going to be addressed on the next release, and also maybe on the next update that we get from corporate. So that's all good news, that those new versions are coming. So if you are seeing stuff in O-Net that you're not comfortable with at the moment, just let it go. Just stay calm until we get updates from corporate as far as what is the way that we should be using it, and all of the other bits and pieces. Okay, so let's wait for the new version to come out, and then we can maybe talk about it at length a little bit more. Now let's move on to a possible webinar. Ash and Marty had a bit of a conversation, not quite sure if it was through text or actually on the phone yesterday or late last night UK time, and it was good, obviously good to see him around, and Marty was saying that he was in good spirits, working extremely hard, going from one meeting to another meeting, and a lot, like I said, a lot is being worked on in the background, guys, at the moment. That he doesn't really, Ash doesn't want to trouble us with what happens in the background. I know many of us here want to know what's going on, but this is the line that he's always gone down, of not bothering the foundership with what happens in the background. We are here to be a founder, be acceptance of what is going on, the process, okay, and allow the company to do their job. But it was good to hear him around. But what he did say is that there is possibly going to be a corporate webinar on either Friday or Saturday. And Marty has said we will know for definite which day it's going to be on, if I do use the word if, it is going to be this week, by Thursday night. Okay, so by Thursday night we'll know if there is a meeting this week, either Friday or Saturday. But one thing's for sure is we will know if it's going to happen or not this week. Please bear in mind, guys, that they are working way harder than we are waiting. All right, we are waiting, but they are really working their socks off behind the scenes to make sure that everything goes according to plan. Seti Sanfo, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very kind of you. So what do we do as a founder? All we have to do is to just wait around. Now, let me just go on to another thing as well, as far as if it is any of you founders out there that are advertising other things in O-Net, please bear in mind, guys, the reason why you joined OnPassive. Okay, there's probably a couple of reasons. You joined because you want to make some extra money, or because anything else that you have touched has never come to fruition. You've never made any money online doing other things. In fact, I can bet my bottom dollar that majority of you have lost a significant amount of money to other things online. If you're anything like me, then you would have done. This is all part of the journey and course that has brought us to OnPassive. So even though you have been with OnPassive for many years, for some of us here, you don't suddenly turn into amazing marketers overnight and think, oh, another shiny object, let me try that. I know a lot more people now. I'm bound to be successful in this one. There is only one successful business, and that is the one that you are in right now. Ashmi Farah's never promised a time or date or monetary value on OnPassive. He says we will all be successful within OnPassive, and that is a given. Every single founder will be successful, but he has always said, do what you need to do to get by at the moment. OnPassive is going to make the difference to you in the future, but for now, you have to carry on doing what you need to do to make ends meet. Martin Pierre, thank you so much for your super sticker. That's very, very kind of you, sir. So what I'm saying to you, if you are one of these people that is advertising the next best thing about, just bear in mind of why you are here in OnPassive, because it didn't work before. So what makes it you think this one is going to work? 99% of people don't make any money online. Why? Because 99% of the things online aren't legal, aren't legitimate, and they are not going to be sustainable. Absolutely everything that OnPassive is doing on our behalf is for us, but more importantly, it is for the longevity of the business. This is here for a long period of time. You only have to look at the metro station. 10 years they have taken the contract on that with OnPassive. Do you really think and believe that OnPassive is a company that are not going to be here for a long period of time? You've put your faith in OnPassive by becoming a founder. All we are asking you for now is patience. It is coming. We are here. It is just a question of making sure that we get this part right. Okay, O-Connect has to be right. This is what they are spending the time on. This is what they are making sure, okay, we are getting it right. One other note before I move away and say a few hellos and hand it over to Chris Johnson at past, is if you are having problems logging into your ecosystem at the moment, okay, we do know that there is a few that are having these problems at the moment, just logging in. This is because of the work they're doing in the background, guys. I've had it this morning where people have, there you go. Who's that? Sainty Zenmark. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I've had it this morning where I've had the error message come up when I've tried to log into ecosystem. All I did was refresh the page, okay, a couple of times, and it got through. Also, if you are getting it constantly, do a history clear and also cookie and cache and see if that clears it. But it means that they're working in the background. All of these things that are happening mean there is work going on within the ecosystem at the moment. All right. And that is a very, very good thing, not a very bad thing. And I know many of you are eager to get into your back office, okay, for all sorts of reasons. But if you are getting that error message up, stay calm, try some refreshes, clearing stuff, and generally that fixes the problem. If it's not fixed it, then maybe they're working in your region at the moment. And then if you revisit it at another time, okay, it should help clear it a little bit. Okay, that's about all the updates I have for you, which is great. We've got some good updates today, which I'm very pleased about. Really excited to hear Ash is in good spirits. He's working very hard. All of the team are working very hard at the moment behind the scenes. And this is where we are, why we are seeing a few changes at the moment. And also great to hear that we may be having a webinar Friday or Saturday of this weekend. Like I say, guys, if I know, I'll tell you. If I don't know, then please bear with me, because I can only pass on the information that I know. I haven't got a magic wand, even though I do get messages from some people who think I've got a magic wand. Now, crystal balls, magic wands are in very, very short supply in the Redfern household at the moment. So can't help you, I'm afraid. You'll have to go to somebody else who's got a better crystal ball and magic wand than I have. But all good news, guys, really is. Like I said, it's great to see and hear that Ash is about, and it's also even better to hear that we may be getting this one at the end. Okay, without further ado, let's say a few hellos to everybody. I'm only going to say hello to the people who are on my channel, because I can read all the names on my channel, because without that I can't do it. Martin Pierre said hello to you, and that's, yeah, okay, cool, that's good. So Ruth Pace, hello to you, and Rose Rose from South Africa, hello to you, my darling. Brian Quirk and Layla Long, Steve Newell, Vicky Barker, Peter Rogers is in the house. Talking to Peter Rogers, he's still open for anybody who's problems with migrating. If you just reach out to Pete, and he will help you along that as well. Cynthia Downtown Brown is here, and Fatima, hello to you. Jerry Nixon, Jane Helms, gift of OnPassive art to Scooche, and Penny Inkton, Amel Fataya, Raphael Sanchaman, Casey Zevenbergen, hello to you guys. Frank Rowe, Sean, and Barry Dang. Martin Happy Hopkins, hello to you, and Steve Callahan. Rajinder Agua, hello to Casey Zevenbergen. Gina Lever is in the house, hello to you. Curtis Stricken and Kaylee and Simone Roy, Wendell White and Miriam Weiberg. Hi to Tonya Hannard. Jerry Nix is here. Pamela West. Yoha is here as well. Who else have we got? Ruth Pace, Steve Newell, a couple more. Cynthia, I've said hello to you. Gift of OnPassive. Dawn McIntyre, hello to you. Colonel Daniel Lee has just sent me a super sticker. Thank you so much, sir, for that as well. And hello to you. Bimal Das, Eric Kessler, Sabrata Ghosh, Christina Dodds, Yvonne Finn. Are you free enough? Ruth Pace, I see over whoever that is. Rob Gorman is here. Hi, Rob. And Lynn Nakamoto. Hi to you guys. What hat have we got on tonight then, guys? I know you change them nearly every night. I saw that you had just 97 the other night. And what was the other one? What was the last night? So I can't remember now. Oh, can't remember. Durgash Mayra, hello to you. Brenda McIntyre will say, it's a surprise, Rob's saying. Good man. Dario Alblack, Pat Parent have just put Pat's new video up there, along with Rafael Saint-Germain's. His was yesterday as well. If you notice, Jerry Nix, I'll put a video up of his as well. And also Gladys Niroboro as well, put hers up today. And who was the other person I did today's? I think it was Pat, Jerry. There was one more, wasn't there? Oh, that was it. The video blogs by Sacha Papu as well. That's a new one that's gone up there. Surinder Saho, hello to you, my friend. Josie Ray, hi to you. We'll do one more, and that is going to go to the first person that says hello, Red. Who's that? Debbie Williams, hi to you. And Gladys Yeboah, thank you so much, guys. Hello, Red. That was Esther Hillard. Right, guys, thank you so much for being on. Great to be here as always. So hope the updates have been of value and use to you today. Remember, tomorrow is OnPassive 360. Okay, that is going to be 2 p.m. Eastern, which is 7 p.m. UK. Myself and Marty will do a live. Chris doesn't normally do a live on 360. And I'm going to say it again. You never know who might turn up. So come along. I'll post it all out in the morning, so you've got the link. It's on everybody's channel, guys. All you have to do is log into one of the channels and it will pop up at 2 p.m. So no need to call around. That's it from me for today. Have a great day wherever you guys are, all over the place. Always fantastic to see you. Special shout out to all of the tea clubbers. They're the ones that are in green on my channel, and for your continued monthly support. It really does mean an awful lot to me and Jane. Anyway, that's it for me. Bye for now.